game. Emirates. Na UCL semi-final game at Arsenal for Park and so no omutifuni. I just say two into water pistol and that. So no boys they say now Kobo Champions League na semi-final. Now the two for water pistol.
And I will water.
Then we are
extra 2 no you fair extra 2 meaning them are painting 2 no
boys they say
Chinese style
boys they say
Arsenal must send
yes but boys they say the boys from the WhatsApp group no one to us you want to we now no almost say we loot about almost 100 in the buy and no do we in the buy na boys they say water pistol na pow we are Christmas too e be there we the match nti almost tip for the crown ABOU players na bam because where enkofo tip for mu create atmosphere near intimidating where them opponent now the water pistol pow with Christmas gun win at the park so e den a now when Rooney same up assembly nyina e wie match look at when Rooney then come out odi I say I was a bit disappointed with how they played, disappointed with the fans as well. The fans against Real Madrid really pushed the team. I thought tonight they were a bit subdued. Minim the Arsenal for cool. So Arsenal for the man who didn't answer against Real Madrid. I don't know. Preparation towards Real Madrid game. How the fans took the game, how the club took the game, the approach their team at the core, and as compared to Andra a semi-final game, and a full set. Arsenal ever caught with more energy as compared to the who in the quarterfinals against Club the Real Madrid. No, not Enriques and Ewo form. So I'm not so surprised. They started game now. Me nche match no. Maybe we did Ousmane Dembele no come kakra. I think say you won't go for Ballon d'Or in this discussion. I will say Mark that we so hype. 25 goals in the year 2025 you go on. From January, ABC the 25 goals. Andrew go no say Ababe count. See, he didn't come up. Near London come. There are 45 games, 33 goals, 12 assists. I think say Ousmane Dembele 8 deserve every message. And I say mention be a other man say who did London and come now.
The Bible say about the last of me. Omone come kwa eka Ballon d'Or ombenya anka European players na ankasa no and enjoy France no sambo ball France se brebre na PSG omone na mu e fe de mo a heart say the all can we obeba news
no he stand the chance because around the world yeah pushi
Ballon d'Or be France
yes say pushi Pedri yeah pushi Lamine Yamal Rafinha Lewandowski munyina say omo e wo Ballon d'Or conversation but they have the numbers. Lewandowski were numbers, Rafinha were the numbers, Lamine Yamal numbers in terms of goals no from but assist no e was so Pedri na no catch say Rodri age Ballon d'Or na Chelsea will be a midfield or control game e betimi ono so ne modern boss any how we involved in ho e Barca 4 games na aso any ye push omunyina. I think this guy enso can confirm omo the club offense Paris and SC map so there are games so who decided those games at them our club it pushes you up. Champions League semi-final game away. Now a crucial game and I say a crucial goal like Ebeba has separated the two teams. No, not one Oshaya and non quackran a plus for Abrante and the Ousmane Dembele. And I think say Uhiase on Oshaya man mentioned like I was saying from the onset say always said the non-common echo for Club the Eddie Arsenal how they started their game and the approach at Arsenal team no Eddie Echo ya clearly of the game before say referee Emwa Benkwana Arsenal mentality and no movie and from this picture on your screen clearly indicate Enyema and Paris and Yemen Ewo Agupama say minute 1 just 1 minute 47 seconds. Not even the Parisian has started with the pressure, the intense pressure. Paris Saint-Germain for Enriques Arsenal for us. Emma Arsenal for who say this club they are not here to joke. They are not here to make sure they are in for business. I started the press just from minute 1. So walk away now. Unu will be air but team no and I started pass. I'm a possession assas. Now the press is seen so from minute 1. Clearly, what it means is that such team no above for business. I'm a preparation and so now the next picture 1 minute 50 seconds with the press at club and the PSG at the starting game at this material moment. Arsenal all build it from nature with high intensive press na club and the PSG at the starting game. Arsenal are losing great of a momentum. One the elbow game now PSG a winning possession. They've lost possession again. But now be the Arsenal for Arsenal elbow koye and here Paris Saint-Germain back into business. Now and come over game because of how our time ending but then Ousmane Dembele. How many your friends say Enriques AUSU Akwada your friends Ousmane Dembele was the magical idea Arsenal could not find the anterior. No Painamene Junior A didn't come out high. Say whoever watched the game will ask yourself series of questions. Ousmane Dembele was he the midfielder now on the orchestra for club and the edit Paris Saint-Germain announce or a forward player obeka so operate all the half spaces anymore and then manager decide who say without Thomas Partey you will loophole kese pa Arsenal for no team in that case ball na ye bebo ni na say start here ball na ye but under normal circumstances and Nuno Mendes any Ashraf Hakimi omo ba ko na be invite e dey aba mfimfin ama achi no omo kwa kunya the back but in this situation omo back two no enkofo ni mi no mbo William Pato any Marquinhos omo mi no mbo move along edifu omo line so no maja abrante dey Vitinha no wa drop it in e dey aba be sit abeka the three back sometimes you could see some scenarios that even the goalkeeper and a play along with the three players at PSG enya match on now Ousmane Dembele not drop it e dey aba be sit in fifth the big space Arsenal for eja or no aba be operate just 3 minutes 3 seconds into the game, Arsenal for Ameki, Oma created that scene at the Amaklaba, the other Paris Saint-Germain, Ousmane Dembele, and Ababe Fabon, or this space. Look at him, or this space, or Fabon. Now, the next picture, may they amount L screen. Kukubo now of fire. One who said Nema Bray and I go around say, PSG won possession from this place, and they got 26 different touches before say, Omo Ekwakunya, that beautiful goal. And now, me catch you. My didn't go where they are some months ago, say PSG under Enriques, Omo more long passes, baby. There are passes and short passes and headers. And I keep on telling you, say, there are 3 players no more anymore. Only mobile. These boys are rotational. Only in one place. You will see all the 3 players. Sometimes they move into one space, create the overload. Share baby screen. Are there at that screen? So you could count about 10 or 15 now. Boys are more Paris and you're only creating one overload a specific place. This is the play pattern. The passing range are not almost able. So they play the ball from these spaces. Now the first picture now, Ousmane Dembele and J ball. In this picture, this is the position of Ousmane Dembele and J ball. Or J ball they make sure say unbubble pass now among themselves around this position. So you could see Dembele in the number, jersey number 10, you could see the other players, Kylian number Ashraf Hakimi, you see Desire Dior, any the other players, he started running into this space. Abobo wana square the man or high say from a long range outside the 18-yard box when you jumane kama e dey amaklaba the Paris Saint-Germain omanya the only goal in the game goal ne eba ewie you know Arsenal folk could not find a way to also penetrate and make sure say omanya the equalizer and I told you say PSG a weak when it comes to set pieces say Arsenal take almost set pieces near on go they did one in your body to Atlanta but unfortunately na PSG line a very accurate ball a play on offside and PSG and Arsenal anti the equalizer from that space all the touches that Ousmane Dembele enya will give look at him anyhow I know moving into the space of Clara the Arsenal making sure say mahu kwama Arsenal midfielders no any defensive unit and yet comfortable or much he tried to draw the back line sometimes William Saliba I drop it in the chair but the moment you see him doing that Ekwenya kese eba for Desire Dieu and the other players or can to also operate and create spaces with Tima. The Arsenal. I keep on saying it's a Champions League. They be but Champions League football, especially the big games, no quarter-finals, semi-finals. You need a bit of luck. You need one man to also come into the party. I'm not so surprised. See about match in the end. Vitinha is man of the match. Nemo occur in the locker room or the award ne command. Goalkeeper and the other January Donnarumma. So Odidisa Donnarumma on numerous occasions ABOU club and the PSG a warm a keep him in the time back one over Kaipa Abrante Gabriel Martinelli ball now or say I mean Kaiser or say a ball now me know the take man you could feel said or yet the Martinelli he name say wabane prime say you are not here say unya clinical players in your team moment like this they decide for you. These are players are big moments or make taking half chances not my any go. But the player be more than answer a big chance for the man with big game man. They turn the big chance to be a half chance. And Endra, big chance are you so here. Look at the position of Akadan Diary, Mas Lewis Kelly or far ball. And they run into that space. A command, a branch of Gabriel Martinelli, of course, square ball into the hands of goalkeeper leading Eddie Donnarumma. And I fall say PSG Eba Juma or more than what say ball. Now Akadawi. The BR me no didn't come out Champions League near year. No makana asem the actual say. Onya mention no any award as commendations or say the man to thank say we share Mohamed Salah and all the big boys this season or no we share na obi and what me and only once and Bukayo Saka 18 goal pass a branch and the no Mendes and Bukayo Saka throughout the minute of both game could only get one shot ebe kopo mu ede ama club and ede Arsenal. It tells you how effective an Abrante and Nuno Mendes game, not only defensive ability, but a balance on Sergio Quinn offensively on Sankoye Bibi from what PSG he does that into perfection in the 2 legs of boy in big games. The Nina you rating and Endra once again he was rated 8.4. Clearly tells you say all the big games are correct first Nuno Mendes this season for the Parisian team no Nyamodembo also near else ye Bonabas in the game I fall said and dry ye didn't come on here can be say Thomas Partey absence no ye be feel no and dry ye hu perfectly Mikel Arteta saw mabo first half second half Paris and it will be good all their men all their Arsenals to go there and try to make sure say good results. But for Champions League night like this not PSG 80 make people clean sheet I will say about so this season the English teams do proper position we Man City, we Liverpool, we Aston Villa, and almost the club and the Arsenal. Yes, of course.
Arsenal so show more. League format. Okay.
Omode boys when you say your club needed the PSG about so said you on kakui any adwuma they stand the chance and they say so much we could Arsenal free man Arsenal even because up to after say Arsenal you married now up to Arsenal no a favorite but baby just say me nim say no favorite no e be cause but relations to club they didn't edit Paris Monjique and Barcelona and elbow against club and the international Milan now 37 goals, the most by a club in Champions League this season, Barcelona. The next picture, the 8 clean sheet, the most by a club in the Champions League this season. At the same time, Inter, a club, will consider the fewer number of goals. So we are going to witness game. Team are watching more goals, against team or keep more clean sheet. Any team are also consider goals are from. So clearly, what it tells you is that 2 teams now near on present. But defensively, very good. The other one offensively, very good. So at the end, Hansi Flick to break lines of opinion. Francis Simeone in Zagia, Obetuma make sure Obenya goes at the alternative. On the other hand, how will Inter also face defensively? And what they was any offensively? First one, goes now. Picture at that screen. Say offside provoked. Club friend say Barcelona 267. So I set high line season we mu ama amount for etimi abiti and I say abiti nkofo 267 times clearly tells you say the high line Barca ebo season we team BA no and the next club or ben Parma 111 so the difference between Parma and Barcelona and times 2 any numbers can create in every game Barca about this season averagely say or set offside track now likely say club never committed 5 offside game on any elbow. Ubetimi abobo ni nyina abeshego ni nyina offside 5 in every game and to think that this season in Europe club or non so more offside in Champions League na international Milan and the man be the area ma club the Inter Milan na ye di nkomo numbers na mre ne continue me enwura mu di but Rafinha numbers no and so speaking for him yenya Abrante de Lame Yama Endra edi ono so nkomo Rafinha is chasing this record of Cristiano Ronaldo say baby originally 19 goal involvement that is goal and assist in Champions League the player why more Cristiano Ronaldo with 21 goals aka just 2 pay now he continue timinya 2 games and also 2 goals the 2 legs of against Inter Milan our tie with the greatest of all time Cristiano Ronaldo I say now we hear him now Inter last 3 games are on go in their last 3 the last time international Milan finding itself in that situation so what about game I caught 5 matches and not own team making sure Obesego was way back in 2012 so clearly tells us and we were talking about Inter Milan prior to this fixture no be for say more than Italy any Europe no or many team are betting surprise back no baby on Bologna and Bologna saying 1-0 in that game Bologna now on no bekasa ne modebo from any 12 chances emu 3 and answer 12 shots emu 3 was on target Inter Milan had 8 only 1 and on target the next game over the weekend now what they are Claudio Ranieri and in the Inter Roma team the one unanswered goal and also to think is ball as many as 17 only 2 per NA on target and when go so when you 17 shots in the game na emu 2 per NA on target what it means is that in terms of efficiency out front for club and the Inter Milan no from and I think say now Barcelona me say Abrante and Robert Lewandowski. But I could have first Ferran Torres. You be on the Barber set that position. Ediama Club and the Eddie Barca 18 goals this season for club Barcelona, 65 short and Wabu. So what it means is that 42 games are Aquarana with more produce 18 goals Ediama Barcelona. Barca for say he is not their leading number 9, but goals are or the Abo season incredible. Omo appreciate the difference between Aquarana Eddie Torres and then Lewandowski and I make sure I see. So Barca elbow game. Now Lewandowski and I was centrally anyone. You are rest assured that Robert Lewandowski a present in the final touch and also in the number 9 position. 14% of Nejuma Oye our park in the Nina Oye team the 18-year box as a number 9 any position as compared to Torres just 9%. But the also Edema Barcelona a Wasson as a branch and there Robert Lewandowski said because on year out and out number 9 into only now the central role for club and the Barcelona. He always try and make sure Obe move into the half spaces to prove way for Abrante and the Lamine Yamal and the Rafinha operating from the wing position. So sometimes at the left side of home attack, 10% of the involvement. Ube the other side, the right side, and also 3%. No be space at the Abrante and the Rafinha and then Lamine Yamal only operating in that space at the club. The Eddie Barcelona. So Barca phone with GDA without Lewandowski because of how Oye mobile. No ultimate drop it deep about the central midfield department of the game. And so making sure 18% or do center line. No abejibo ni be abo in that time. No, now the other players can Rafinha and Yamal move into the other spaces that were your effectively ever club ni the Barcelona against the international. Federico Di Marco is the jewelry in the international Milan team, and Barcelona should be very careful. 7 assists this season, and when you're at the club and the international, this is the passing lane. How are making sure that passes no you wait man the international Milan. It's a Barcelona ever put to stop to Abrante and Lautaro Martinez. They need to make sure the supply from Abrante and Federico Di Marco makes my said man as stop Abrante. If they are able to stop him from getting the passes now, or they echo and they come Abrante and the Martinez now, Edmanebe come at 2 players and then they show more parking. So Abrante and the Eddie Pedri and the Uran the Eddie Nicolo Barrera. You can't simply pray and therefore more this season. Line breaking passes for Pedri this season. More than 101 line breaking passes in winner. So this is him. The graph and that screen. So the next picture, also 66 line breaking passes for Tima, the international. And you do a Monco season. We say 2 midfielders are season. What they was in Europe, you push on back with Pedri. The other one is Inter. How do they fare in this game to decide the tempo and control everything for club by the international and any Barcelona who tries to I can imagine probably other colleagues no can bomb. It's going to be a difficult game for club the international. And of course, Barcelona what it takes coming back from that win over Real Madrid in the El Clasico. They are more motivated. Determined say treble on course. Imagine the first one. They need to cement their position in the finals. La Liga 4 points in them. They are cruising for the treble now on Besa Omusakan. I don't see Inter surviving. Spain and say and farm and also be because they have a solid defensive unit. I think Barcelona be 2 pass club by the international. I won't be so surprised. Barcelona 2 unanswered go back. So me team kwaya 1 goal and also ever one. But I think Barcelona stand a chance of beating international. So I'm going for a win over 1.5 in this game.